Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Muhammad Asri. I will with Adib Arham bin Hajas. Firstly, I will talk about introduction. For the introduction is the study aim at liking geographic information system and their use in library and information science. This is because it represents spatial and geographical information represented in processing in machine-readable catalog or MAC field, which are also represented in the resource description and access in the form of an internationally agreed drawing or scheme. Secondly is this study of article was applied standard of the analytical and applied approach, where all appropriate fields to represent data geographically are reviewed and the application of the appropriate subfield to it. Secondly, I will talk about the objective of this article. Firstly, the objective is introducing the importance of geographic information system in libraries and information center. For the second is the extent of the possibility of using geographic information system in spatial representation within the element of resource description and access, or RDA. Thirdly is planning for expanding the use of geographic information system technology in the library and information department and describing their decision. For lastly is identify the main needs for training libraries and information specialists to deal with geographic information system. For the problem statement of this article, what is the extent of geographic information system in the element of describing and making available resources in libraries and information center? What are the elements of description and availability of the resources in which GIS or Geographical Information System can be represented? Thirdly is what are the facilities required to represent geographic information system within the elements of resource description and access. Next, I will talk about geographic information system. For the definition of geographic information system, is automated method for entering, storing, displaying, retrieving, processing, analyzing and modeling geographical data, and it consists of calculators with high speed and memory suitable for storing the large volume of information and high resolution for a color display screen, in addition to geographical data entry device such as scanner and output devices such as high efficiency color printer. There are 8 geographical information system jobs. Firstly is data entry. Data entry is a process of converting data from its regular form to a form that can be used in geographic information systems, where spatial data is entered into the computer from its paper sources, whether it is map or aerial photos. Secondly is data management. Data management is to store data within the system, organize and retrieve it, and include the operation of editing and formatting tables. Thirdly is display data. It includes displaying spatial data and metadata, where the metadata is displayed graphically in the form of columns, curves, and other charts, and preparing maps for printing to design its elements. Fourth is exploring the data, through which the spatial and descriptive data are examined and necessary inquiries are prepared before the analysis. Fifth is data transfer. To correct error resulting from data evaluation, change of map projection, or transfer of spatial data transparency from one type to another. Sixth is data analysis, is to make decision making based on its result, and it is a new set of map is creating that display the various form of analysis result and are added to geographical databases. For 7 is modeling process, where geographic information system are used in building 3 types of model for geographical data. For example, realistic model, the circular model, and mathematical model. For the 8 is data output. The type of information that GIS produce depends on the user, the purpose of the building the system, and the capacity of the program used in output and reporting.
Thank you, Hafiz, with the explanation just now. First of all, my name is Muhammad Adham bin Alias, and today we will discuss about the reasons for the geographical information system are considered a fertile field within the libraries and information centers. First of all, because the libraries are convenient means for managing and distributing maps and information system data, whether they are made available in paper, digital, or on CD. The second, because with providing the geographic information system in libraries and information center, this is important because it can bring us a step forward towards for us to trying to build a comprehensive information infrastructure in the world. And the third, because the skills of the libraries and information centers in dealing with information vessel in terms of developing and indexing maps in addition to their primary role in preservation and access, makes them work on developing geographical digital group, preserving them and making them available to those who wish to access this group. And for the last, because the status of the library with the beneficiaries and their constant feeling of needing it to obtain any information, makes libraries always search for what the beneficiary is looking for, and thus the process of providing geographic information system has become a must and imperative within libraries and information centers. Next, for the finding, based on the article, we identify the study shows the importance of the using geographic information system in all scientific discipline, especially in libraries and information centers, whether in the aspect of the application in terms of obtaining geographical and spatial information, or when replacing form of maps and special panels. Is because GIS can comprehensively represent the presentation of data in terms of geographical location and related data that can be stored and distributed in an integrated manner with the ability to update it continuously and spread it widely across databases for many beneficiaries. Next, for the second finding, the study also shows the effectiveness of the standard of description and availability of resource in the bibliographic description of information sources, and the possibility of geographical and spatial representation of the standard for describing and the availability of resource through the description element in the field 651 of machine readable cataloging. This because through this linking and practical representation of geographical location, the practical transition can be made through hyperlinking between the geographical name and the immediate transfer of the stored data. For example, it is possible to link a topic related to France as a place with the subject subdivision of economic condition, in addition to the chronology of the modern era, so that a comprehensive map of the situation can be displayed. Next, in the article also, the author stated a few recommendations. First of all, the need to expand the use of geographic information system in libraries and information centers, especially concerning spatial database. And the second is expanding the application of the standard description and availability of sources in describing information sources. And for the next, redesign and integrated system software for libraries based on machine readable cataloging. Training of library and information specialists on the use of geographic information system. And the last, the author also recommend to spreading the use of integrated automated system in libraries and linking them with geographic information system. Next, for the significance of the study, we found out the good planning to equip libraries and information centers at a high level is important, because with it we would be able to deal with the information sources and the correct representation of geographical data through geographic information system. Last but not least, for the conclusion, using the geographic information system in the libraries is an important matter, because through this system, it can comprehensively represent the presentation of data in the form of geographical location and related data that can be stored and distributed in an integrated manner. Besides, the library also can easily to manage maps in any form, even in paper, digital, or a CD. That's all from us. Thank you